old song. I'm going back under the wall.
Shame on you, my dear Haycock. You splattered about all of my beautiful slippers. Now I have to wash them and put them back on the bank to dry.
What?
You can see my pack horse to my magnificent bird. Stop, horse, stop! You found my slipper. Please come back. Oh, fiddle, I guess one shoe has been done at all. I look like a stork when I dance, though.
The great horse bird flew along the canal to the city of Memphis, where there's a huge crowd around the square. The fair was holding court.
The pharaoh's name was Amasis. He wore the red and white crown of the 2 Egypts on his head.
This is so boring, and this double crown is pinching my ears. I wish I were out driving my chariot. That would be a lot more interesting. By my Egyptian ancestors, what is this? The god Horus sent me signs. I wonder who owns this delightful shoe. I have to find out. Every maiden in Egypt must try on this shoe. She whose foot fits this slipper shall be my queen. That is a will of the god. Service. Let's go. You have to find a girl.
Arrived in Memphis. They found the throne empty and the streets deserted.
The servant girls were very angry to the pocket. The clothes on the Nile were very bad news. They were cleaning nasty. The servants and priests were noted to have lost the slipper.
The eldest servants journeyed all over Egypt. The pharaoh's servants were not happy. We even had to go by camel for part of our journey. And this city boy just not used to going by camel for hours at a time.
It was worse going down the Nile, having to watch out for hippos and crocodiles.
Those hippos are so big they can get right under your boat and flip it over. Guess we'll have to do that and happen to us. That's the guy watching the list.
It was hard not to run aground since the Nile had flooded and we couldn't really tell where the bank began or ended.
It floods every year this time and leaves black silt in fields. That's why a fertile land to grow banana trees and sugar cane so well.
While we were rowing back, I saw that the farmers were already planting onions, beans, and leeks for the water was received. I hope they're planting melted cucumbers. I like those.
Don't talk about food. I wish we had one of those really yummy dates. All this book for the girl who fits the slipper has made me hungry.
We've been all over Egypt and we still haven't found anyone who fits the slipper.
I'm tired. I'm dusty. Why can't you be satisfied with someone else? You've seen some beautiful girls.
But their foot doesn't fit the slipper. You heard him, Aces. I'm not giving up till I try this shoe on every girl in Egypt.
And it's taking forever.
Finally, the pharaoh and the servant arrived at the home of the They made such noise that when nobody was scared and ran away from us.
Now let's see the pharaoh. Ooh, look at the balls.
I've been searching for the girl whose foot fits this rose red slipper.
We've been all over Egypt, from pyramid to Nile, and when we find the owner of the slipper, we shall smile.
The foot that fits this slipper with its gilded keys can travel back to Memphis to be our will.
So come, my fair young maidens, come to the bargain on. We welcome you and beg you to try the slipper on. Royal Highness, I'll try the slipper on just my size.
Nope, doesn't fit. Your foot is way too big, but mine is just right.
Whoa, your foot is much too big.
I'd say sitting t-shirt will fit perfect.
These silver girls are the biggest feet in all of Egypt.
Bigfoot is in Egypt.
That takes care of all the maids in Egypt. The pharaoh was very disappointed.
Enough! We might as well sail back to Memphis. Wait, who's that hiding in the rushes? Go and get her. She was trying to throw her slipper.
Your Royal Highness, I have the other slipper.
Behold, in all this land there is none so fit to be queen.
But Rhodopis is a queen. She isn't even Egyptian.
She's the most Egyptian of us all. For her eyes are as green as the Nile, her hair is silvery as the fire, and her skin as the pink of the lotus flower. Come, Rhodopis, let's get into the bird.
Long ago, where the green, green now grows wide to meet the sea, a maiden named Rhodopis lived, a beautiful maid was she. When she was just a little girl, some pirates came one day. They stole her from her home in Greece and took her far away. Traveling on that pirate boat, she had to be so brave. To Egypt sailed those pirates, clean and sold her as a slave. Her only friends were animals who lived beside the Nile. After her daily chores were done, she danced with them a while. Her master gave her slippers when she thought they looked so sweet, till Horace took one, flew away, and dropped at Pharaoh's feet. My future queen, the Pharaoh said, will own this dainty shoe. I'll search all over Egypt, only this maid will do. The Pharaoh and his royal court searched Egypt far and wide. Amasis just about gave up, 'cause every maid had tried. And then he spied Rhodopis in the rushes by the bend. Her tiny foot fit in a shoe, that's how our story ends.
Thus ends our story, which is both fact and fable. Rhodopis was believed to be born in northern Greece, was kidnapped by pirates and sold to a rich man on the island of Samos.
One of her fellow slaves was a homely little man named Aesop, who told her wonderful fables about animals.
The existence of the world's best slipper is possible. Ancient Egyptian gold was sometimes dipped with iron, even red as shield. And the German Cinderella, the slipper's first birth.
What is lucky that a Greek slave girl, Rhodopis, married the pharaoh, Amasis, sometime between 70 and 526 BC, and she became his queen.
And yes, there really was a method. It was said to be founded around 2900 BC. It eventually became a vast metropolis with as many as 50,000 people living.
Most of the people there worked in the fields, raising crops and taking care of their cattle, sheep, and goats.
Today, any remains of Memphis are found buried under tons of sand, and maybe even modern structures have been built over the sand.
There are many, many versions of the Cinderella story. There is a Persian Cinderella, a Native American Cinderella called Soapface, and a Caribbean Cinderella. We hope you will find and read many other Cinderella stories that are in your library.
The end.